Guys, today we are going to be putting trigger's broken on this. At least I hope that's what it is. We're gonna find out. I have a used one laying around. Um, it's for an srm-225 Echo. It also works for the pe-225, same thing. Um, it's very cheap on Amazon to get a new one. I'll put one in the description below for you. You just click on the link and you'll find it. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take off 4 bolts. We're gonna take this one, this one, this one, and this one off. We're gonna leave this one and this one on. That's gonna hold the other side and everything in place. So we're gonna go ahead, T27, I think. Yeah, T27. This is a stihl tool. I'll put this in the description. It's got the T27 on the end of it and a spark plug wrench on it. I'll put that in the description. You'll use this a lot. I mean, you use it for the carburetor, coil, spark plug, recoil. You'll use gearbox. You'll use this tool on everything on this. So take this one, this one, this one, and this one off. The two that look like they're really deep inside, leave those alone. Don't take those off. Leave them alone. I'm just going to pop it apart gently. That. I actually held this down. I mean, it'll slide out of that side too, so I just kind of held that so it didn't go. And yeah, look, the trigger's cracked wide open. That's the issue. So all right, we're gonna have to take these off anyways to be able to get this out from underneath, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got to do that anyways. Let's take this one and this one off anyways. Now laying on the table, now notice that the cable goes into there. Take this guy right on out. And take this top guy out just to get it out of the way. I don't know if you have to go out all the way with it or not, but we're just going to lift it up a little bit. Get the spring out. Yeah, all of it's got to come right on out. Alright. That's actually was fine like that. Spring out. It's going to go on the new one. And then, the rest of this trigger out. See, it's just the line goes through the slot on this, and the ball goes there. No big deal. All this is out. New trigger. So there's a certain way this goes in. So you see how the spring kind of goes uphill. You're going to slide that through. So it's going to go through. Hold on. So it goes uphill. It's going to be on this and slid through this. So you're going to just go ahead and slide it through. And then twist this around until you line it up and pop it onto this. It's hard to do with one hand, but there, boom, like that. That's ready. Now we're going to go ahead and line up this. Here we go ahead and get this out of the way. Just get it out of the way. Line this guy up. Sorry, I got to try to show you while I do it at the same time. And the barrel up, boom, like that. We're going to get this all the way over here, on here. Slid down, and then you got the spring right there. You're going to push it on the outside of this. You can use a screwdriver. I need 2 hands to do this, but you're going to push it like that and drop it in there. See, I just got it on the other side of that. Boom, there it is. Alright, and it's down all the way in there. This is all the way in here. Make sure it stays in that groove. It doesn't come out. This is going to go back on here, but we got to get it on the other side of it. There's a spring. I think I probably should have put that in first, huh? Yeah, you know what? Let's get this right back out and do this over again. Sorry, sometimes these are a pain in the butt. Alright, this is going to go on first. And then you're going to get it. This is kind of out of the way. You get the spring in that section there where it's like, you know, springy, like that. Then you're gonna bring this one up and line it up on this peg. There we go. Now we're gonna push this over with the, and get it to drop all the way on. Got it pushed all the way down in there. Now you can. Is it not working like the original? What's different about this one than the original? Oh, this one's got a big globe like that on it. Slightly different. Just gonna keep the trigger from working. Well, you know, this one's for a different model, but it keeps the safety from working. It's not a big deal. I could trim that off and make it just like this. I'm not even gonna bother with it. It works. They've got a throttle. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and put this back up in place. There's two nuts on the other side. They can fall out, so you make sure they're in there, and then we're gonna bolt them to these two slots here. These two secured on there. You can see that the throttle is working. You know, the safety's not lifting up, so the safety doesn't work anymore. But I'll put the right one in for you. It'll have the right end on it and everything. It'll be in the description below. But this is going to work, and this guy is not going to care about that safety at all. Commercial guys don't. Most people will even pull this thing out and get rid of it, you know. They may cut this section off right here so that this lays flat on there so there's no hole in it. That's what a lot of people do. They just get rid of them. You know, anybody that owns this kind of machine usually is a commercial guy or does a lot of weed eating in their huge yard, so don't really care about the safety anymore. They've gotten quite used to their machine. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. Tighten this all back on. Tighten them all down. It's all together. Everything's still working fine. All right. If this helped you out in any way, shape, or form, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to do any advertise, again, I'll put the original, the right one, down in the description below. There's a little arrow like on this side, maybe. I don't know. It depends on what it looks like from YouTube. I haven't figured that part out yet. Click that down arrow, and you'll see in the description the link for the real part. Put the tool in the description below as well. If you want to do any advertising through my channel, message me. I'll be more than happy to take it on a sponsor. Peace.